Hey guys, my name is Lauren Bentley with Good Vibrations, Complete Health and Wellness. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I would like to speak with you about the 3 main factors that you need to keep in mind in order to really be deliberately creating the life of your dreams. Now, it has been scientifically proven that the thoughts we're thinking and the feelings that we're feeling is 100% calling in our future. We are always creating our life. So whether you want to do it deliberately or not is completely up to you. However, if you are somebody who really wants to create their dream life, but you're having trouble seeing results, even if you've been at this for several years, you may be missing one of these very key things. So number 1 is showing up to your practice every single day. Now, I don't care if that's in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening. You got to figure out what works best for you. Does that mean that you wake up earlier every day so that you can show up to your practice? Does that mean that you take a longer lunch break? Or does that mean that you set strict boundaries in the evening to your family and say, this is the time that I need to do my practice? Now, what your practice looks like is completely up to you. Maybe you meditate, do breath work, yoga, stretch your body, dance, read, whatever it is that gets you in the feeling of complete alignment, complete abundance, freedom, and flow. That's the energy that you want to be calling in, the energy that you are in turn attracting. Maybe you're a little bit like me and you like to do a little bit of all of these. I enjoy, asking my soul, checking in with my body, what do I need today? Maybe I need to really shift and move some energy around. Maybe I just need to sit in the quantum and completely attract my life. And maybe I do need to dance and move my body, work out, whatever that feels good to me that day, or sometimes combining a bunch of them together. Regardless, I come to my practice every single morning and I do not get up from my space until I am fully aligned with what I am calling in, with what I am desiring to manifest. The number 2 key thing is for you to be present, okay? And I know this sounds super easy. So many people talk about presence and mindfulness, but it is key for attracting your life, because if you continue to live in the past, you're feeling guilty, you're feeling shameful, you're dreading the past, you're worrying about the past, and you're trying to create your desired future, your vibration is very wobbly. The universe doesn't know how to show up for you. Just in the same as if you are stressing about your future, you're worried, you're in fear of success. If it's going to happen, you're obsessed with the hows and the whats and the whens. You're really pushing it further and further away. And again, like I said, you're creating this very wobbly vibration. The universe does not know how to respond to you. So the only space for you to truly feel limitless and abundant is right now, in this exact moment. Because even ask yourself right now, is there anything that I'm missing right now in this moment? No. Right now, you have everything that you could ever need. You are full, you are complete. And that's also connecting you with that quantum field. We are always connected there. We just have to remember how to tap into it. And it's mostly with this present moment, okay? So you can begin to practice mindfulness. When you are washing dishes, be fully there. When you're driving your car, be fully there. Practice doing one thing at a time, all of your attention in that space. As you're listening to me, can you listen to me and be in your body, focusing on your energetic field that's around you and all this energy that's within you, okay? Be present, be all the way here. And when our mind begins to wander, which it will, because our brains, they're high maintenance. It feels like it needs something to do at all times. So anytime that you find yourself drifting off in meditation or during a communication, doing yoga, whatever it is, whatever you're here to be present with, just label it as thinking and come back to the present moment. All right. Sometimes a thought's going to come through. It's going to be a judgment thought, a stress thought, whatever it is. You can sit with it and even ask yourself, what is this trying to tell me? What does this mean? And you can unpack it to figure out, maybe you need some inner child healing. Maybe you just need to wrap yourself up in some deeper self-love, okay? And I'm going to talk a lot more on these factors in later videos. And the final thing that you need to remember when you are deliberately creating your dream life is to embody the energy. Not act as if. I really don't like the term of acting as if, because to me that means you're just pretending. You're just putting on a show. No, you need to fully feel it. We're not acting, we're feeling, we're embodying. And I see this time and time again, especially with my clients. So we've been showing up to our practice every day for the past 5 years or so, yet we've hardly seen anything come into fruition. And before I go any further, let's make this a little clearer. There is going to be a lot of things that come into fruition. It's just not exactly what you had intended, okay? So if you're in this space, take a moment to realize where you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and where you are today. It's going to throw you for a loop of like, whoa, holy gratitude, I really have come so far. But to come back, I digress. We will usually get up off of our pillow or the yoga mat, whatever it is, and we immediately go back to that same vibration that we were at before the practice. So as soon as we get up from the pillow, instead of carrying that beautiful vibration with you, we're back to stressing about the day to come. We are judging our enemies because, my gosh, don't we love our enemies? We are worried about what so-and-so said to us. We're worried about the future. We're stressing out. We're back in this very limiting vibration that's not helping us to create the life of our deepest desires and dreams, right? We are instead, again, throwing that very wobbly vibration to the universe. The universe does not know how to show up for us, does not know how to deliver our desires to us. However, you sit down for your practice every day and you access that quantum field. Your heart just breaks open and you experience deep gratitude. You're feeling it. And maybe even for the first time, you're finally feeling it, which is like a huge moment because we have to feel it in order to call it in, right? So you're feeling it, you're in gratitude, you're in complete joy, you're loving life completely. Your meditation ends, your timer goes off, whatever it is. As you open your eyes, bring that vibration with you. Keep your heart open. Experience gratitude. Be so devoted to living your best life that you will never let another thought, another judgment, another behavior come through without you being aware of it first. Without you being able to say, is this for my highest desire? Is this for my highest good? If it's not, okay, then let's shift it. Let's move it. But if it is, keep it going. Be so in tune with that vibration and frequencies that you are desiring that your whole life becomes it. You're beginning to move like it. You're creating for it. You're showing up as it. You're dressing for it. You're fueling your body as if you were already living in that moment, okay? So those are the 3 things. Let's wrap it up really briefly. Number 1, continue to show up to it every single day. Especially in those moments when you're like, I'm not showing up to this anymore. It's not working. Babe, that is most likely the exact time that you need to be showing up to it, okay? Show up to it every day. Trust it. Surrender to the process. Allow the universe to take over. Allow it to take all of your fears, all of your concerns, and just completely show up and allow yourself to receive. Number 2 is to be present in this present moment. And number 3 is to embody the energy. So, as most of you know, I have this beautiful energy healing membership that grows and grows and grows every month. The library expands and expands. It's called Breathe and Receive, and it's like having me in your back pocket whenever you desire, anytime, anywhere, an energy healer in your home. We work through things like worthiness, the shadow season, detaching from our past, expanding through our heart healing, the rebirth. Okay, this grows the first of every single month. It's a beautiful program, and it's filled with breath work, with Reiki, with EFT tapping scripts. There's meditations. Kundalini yoga is just now being added by a Kundalini teacher that I couldn't be any more excited about. There's journaling, there's connection, there's a private Facebook group, and you're automatically a VIP member, which puts you with about 50% off with most of my offers and services in the future that I continue to create. So if you're interested in joining that, like I said, it's only $25 a month. There is no contracts, no hidden fees. You can go to my main page and tap the banner, and it will take you right to the program. If you ever have any questions, reach out. And if you would like to connect with me on Instagram, my handle is @GVHealthAndWellness. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video, especially if you would like to receive more content like this. Like I said, in the future, I will be getting to unpack each step a little bit further. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Create a beautiful day. Goodbye.